I'm a holistic health coach and a nutritional consultant, and today we're going to be discussing gluten and gluten intolerance and some of the symptoms that you might show. Now, I feel as a nutrition coach, this is a really important topic because it's very trendy right now within the nutrition community, within the natural health community, to go gluten-free, which I'm an advocate of. I think that's great. And not everybody needs to, but I really think it's beneficial because gluten generally does promote inflammation in your body. And so I wanted to go over some of the symptoms that, if you do have a gluten sensitivity, some of the symptoms that you may show, including bone and joint pain, unexplained bone and joint pain, an issue with a higher incidence of osteoporosis. You may have issues like leg numbness, down one leg or the other, muscle cramps, and unexplained anemia, which of course is a lack of iron in your blood, so low energy levels and fatigue, and unexplained migraines. Now, with gluten sensitivity and the difference between gluten sensitivity versus celiac disease, now, with celiac disease, we have all of these symptoms, but we also add in a bit more of a powerful response within the body. So, all age groups may show issues of behavioral changes. So, when you're thinking of perhaps a child, like they may show behavioral changes of maybe getting really hyper or getting really fatigued or showing some highs and lows, either, with depression even. And I think that that's really important to note because a lot of children are really sensitive to the foods they're consuming and the high quality foods or low quality foods. And when you're dealing with gluten, you're dealing with carbohydrates, which break down into sugar pretty instantly. And so it's really interesting to see how each child might be affected by the breakdowns of the sugars within 20 minutes of eating. So watch for this, behavioral changes. Also amenorrhea, which means you have a lack of a period, suffer from issues with infertility if you're of that age, and or miscarriages. You have issues with miscarriages. It also shows delayed growth, and some people may suffer even from seizures from just having such a high rate of the poisonous response of the gluten in their system and it hasn't been detoxed out. You may even show tooth discoloration, and also have memory loss and dementia. Some issues with hepatitis or liver inflammation. If you go and you get tested and your liver inflammation markers are high, or also an inflamed thyroid. So I just wanted to go over a quick glance of the difference between a gluten sensitivity and actual being diagnosed with celiac disease. You would have to cover all of these. Now, I did want to include some information about new research that scientists in Germany have actually discovered a second protein in wheat, and it triggers inflammation and worsens symptoms of multiple sclerosis, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, all of those, of course, which are inflammation responses in the body. So these findings could help explain why some people who are not gluten intolerant and do not have celiac disease still benefit from going on a gluten-free diet. The researchers say that a family of proteins called amylase trypsin inhibitors, or ATIs, make up about 4% of the proteins found in wheat. But they can trigger powerful immune system reactions outside of the digestive system, so in your lymph nodes, your kidneys, your spleen, and in your brain. So I found that really interesting. Just wanted to note that. So if you have any issues with any of these inflammation issues, or you've been diagnosed with an autoimmune disorder, I would really love to give you some more information about gluten, and we could discuss any of your issues together. Thank you so much for watching, and try to join us tomorrow at naomisnutritionnook.com, and you can follow us on Facebook and also subscribe to us on YouTube. Thank you for watching.